fact, I could be hearing this a lot. Songs 91. Songs 91. Songs 91. Good morning, y'all. I've been busy, y'all. You do? Okay, I'm gonna make sure I pray for you. I've been busy. I've been traveling. I just got back from Georgia. I'm gonna make sure I pray for you for sure. I'm about to read Psalms 91. Yep, I hope all is well with you. Good morning. Okay, so Psalms 91. You who sit down in the high God's presence, spend the night in Sadia's shadow, say this: God, you're my refuge. I trust in you and I'm safe. That's right, He rescues you from hidden traps, shields from your unalive hazards. His huge outstretched arms protect you. This for you, Eric. Under them, you're perfectly safe. His arms fend off all harm. Fear nothing, not wild wolves in the night, not flying arrows in the day, not disease that prowls through the darkness, not disaster that erupts at high noon. Even though others succumb all around, drop like flies right and left, no harm will even graze you. You'll stand untouched, watch it all from a distance, watch the wicked turn into corpse. Yes, because God's your refuge, the high God, your very own home. Evil can't get close to you. Harm can't get through the door. He ordered his angels to guard you wherever you go. If you stumble, they'll catch you. Their job is to keep you from falling. You'll walk unharmed among lions and snakes, and kick young lions and serpents from the path. If you'll hold on to me for dear life, says God, I'll get you out of any trouble. I'll give you the best of care if you only get to know and trust me. Call me and I answer. Be at your side in bad times. I'll rescue you, then throw you a party. I'll give you a long life, give you a long drink of salvation. So that's for you, Eric. Thank you for thumbs it up the live. Make sure y'all thumb up the live. All you gotta do is tap the screen, thumb up the live. Make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like I said, when I get to 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing uh, um, a giveaway. So make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. I know I ain't been on here. Um, you recommend Matthew 24:3? Let me read that. Matthew 24:3. Um, Matthew 24:3. Thank you for that, Jake. I love you too. I love you too, Eric. Okay, Matthew 24:3. Yeah, make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel, y'all. I know I ain't been on here consistent. I just been busy. My kids going back to school next week, which I ain't using no excuses, but I just have been busy. And then I ain't really been on social media. Hey, y'all, make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I just want to make sure I get them on out the way because they graduate next year. So I want to make sure they good. So yeah. So Matthew 24:3. Um, this is about routine history. Oh, signs of the end times. It sure is. You right about that now. Signs of the end times. You right. Jesus then left the temple. As he walked away, his disciples pointed out how very impressive the temple architecture was. Jesus said, you're not impressed by all this sheer size, are you? The truth of the matter is that there's not a stone in a building that is not going to end up in a pile rumble. Later, as he was sitting on Mount Olives, his disciples approached and asked, tell us, when are these things going to happen? What will be the sign of you coming? That's that the time's up. Jesus says, watch out for the doomsday deceivers. Many leaders are going to show up with forged identities, claiming I am Christ and Messiah. And I think I read this. They will deceive a lot of people. When reports come in of wars and rumored wars, keep your head up and don't panic. This is a routine history. There is no sign of the end. Nation will fight nation, ruler fight ruler over and over. Famines and earthquakes will occur in various places. This is nothing compared to what is coming. They are going to throw in you to the wolves and unalive. Everyone hating you because you carry my name. And then going from bad to worse. It will be dog eat dog, everyone at each other's throat, everyone hating each other. In the confusion, lying preachers will come forward and deceive a lot of people. For many others, the overwhelming spread of evil will do them in. Nothing left of their love but a mound of ashes. Stand with it, that's what God requires. Stay with it to the end. You won't be sorry and you will be saved. All during this time, the good news, the message of the kingdom, will be preached all over the world. A witness staked out in every country, and then the end will come. I didn't run from Songs 89. I'm open to everything. I always tell y'all one thing about this channel, it's a positive channel. I value everybody's opinion. We all have different perspectives of the Bible. We all have different walks in life, so I don't judge nobody. I ain't say that I skipped over Songs 89. If you ask me to read it, I will. So don't come in here assuming that I'm desperately running. I'm not running from anything. I'm open to anything. I'm open to discuss any verse in the Bible because I don't know all of the Bible. I just was reading Psalms 91 because somebody told me to read it. If you would have asked me to read Psalms 89, I would have read it. I have no problem with it. Let's see. When we see all these things, they make up the same. He is near. Yeah. See, don't change it from here for say don't create a second covenant because there is not from the creator. Did you miss that one, Jake? Please do read it. You starting in about 20. It's not about a song. It said I'm seeing that you follow first song. Okay, well you could have just said that. You could have just said, you could have, how you said that. You could have just said, "Can you read Psalms 89?" You could have elaborated on that. I don't know the full Bible. I'm just learning. I've been on a spiritual journey for 3 years, and I'm learning the Bible every day. I try to read a verse every day. If I see a verse, in the world, or I see a verse, or somebody tell me a verse, I go read it. But I don't know. Yeah, I went to church when I was younger, but I never understood the Bible because of how it was written. It was like those die thee and stuff like that. So I didn't really understand it. So I had to get it broken down. So these 3 years that I've been on this spiritual journey, I've been learning the Bible for myself, not for what somebody tell me. So if you tell me, look, can you read Psalms 98 and I mean 89? So that way we can elaborate on that and we can see what it means because I don't know what it means. I ain't never read that verse. So, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I didn't say I don't believe you. I didn't say I don't believe you. I just said I've never read that verse before. I can read it, but I've never read it. And then you can elaborate on what you say that it means. We can all agree to disagree. That's why I value you guys' opinion because the way that you read the Bible might not be the same way because we have different perspectives and my journey in life is different from yours. So it's not a, and I tell y'all all the time, if you be on my page, on my lives, um, it's not a right or wrong answer to me. It's just an answer because it's what you interpret, and this is what I interpret. That's all I'm saying. So I'll read it for you. So that's all you had to do was, if you can ask anybody that be on my page in this chat, they'll tell you that I'm the nicest person that you can talk to on this app, and I don't judge nobody. We can all be in agreement, or we can disagree, but that ain't gonna make me like you no more or less. I love y'all. I don't even know y'all, and I love you, and I'm just meeting you. and I love you. So I value your opinion, and I value what you say. Period. Exactly. Exactly, Jake. That's what I'm saying. So that's all I'm saying. Like, you just tell me what to read, and I'll read it. This is what my pay my YouTube a little different from everybody else because I'm gonna let you state your opinion or whatever because we can all work together and understand this Bible. And I don't know. Teach me. Just like I don't know about cars, but if somebody willing to teach me about a car, then I'ma learn. Or anything else in this world. If somebody want to know how to run a business with the business that I have, then I'll teach them. But I love you though. So I'm about to read Psalms 89, and I'm gonna read the English version, which I understand. Okay. I don't know why this short now. Okay. So Psalms 89. Um. Okay. Your love, God, is my song, and I'll sing it. I'm forever telling everyone how faithful you are. I'll never quit telling your story of your love. How you built the cosmos and guaranteed everything in it. Your love has always been our lives' foundation. Your fidelity has been the roof of our world. You once said, I join forces with my chosen leader. I pledge my word to my servant David, saying, everyone descending from you is guaranteed life. I'll make your rule as solid and lasting as rock. God, let the cosmos praise your wonderful ways. The choir of holy angels sing anthems to your faithful ways. Search high and low, scan skies and land. You'll find nothing and no one quite like God. The holy angels are in awe before him. He looms immense and august over everyone around him. God of the angel armies, who is like you, powerful and faithful from every angle. You put the arrogant ocean in its place and calm its waves when they turn unruly. You gave that old hag Egypt the back of your hand. You brushed off your enemies with a flick of your wrist. You own the cosmos. You made everything in it. Everything from Adam, I can't even say that word. Tom to archangels, Adam. Um, you position the north and south poles. The mountains, Tabor and Harmon, sing duets to you. With your well-muscled arm, your grip of steel, nobody trifles with you. The right and justice are the roots of your rule. Love and Love and truth are its fruits. Blessed are the people who know the password of praise, who shout on parade in the bright presence of God. Delighted they danced all day. They know who you are, what you do. They can't keep it quiet. Your vibrant beauty has gotten inside us. You've been so good to us. We're walking on air. All we are and have we owe to God, Holy Ghost of Israel, our King. A long time ago, you spoke in a vision. You spoke to your faithful beloved. I'm crowned a hero. I choose the best I could find. I found David, my servant, poured holy water on his head, and I'll keep my hand steadily on him. Yes, I'll stick with him through thick and thin. No enemy will get the best of him. No scoundrel will do him in. I'll weed out all who oppose him. I'll clean out all who hate him. I'm with him for good, and I love him forever. I've set him on high. He's riding high. I put ocean in his one hand, river in the other. He'll call out, oh my Father, my God, my rock of salvation. Yes, I'm setting him apart as the first of the royal line. High king over all of earth's kings. I'll preserve him eternally in my love. I'll faithfully do all I so solemnly promise. I'll guarantee his family tree and underwrite his rule. If his children refuse to do what I tell them, if they refuse to walk in the way I show them, if they spit on the directions I gave them and tear up the rules I post for them, I'll rub their faces in the dirt of their rebellion and make them face the music, but I'll never throw them out and never abandon or disown them. Do you think I'll withdraw my holy promise or take back words I already spoken? I've given my word, my whole and holy word. Do you think I would lie to David? His family's tree is here for good. His sovereignty as sure as the sun, dependable as the phases of the moon, and incapable of as weather. I probably messed that word up. But God, you did walk off and leave us. You lost your temper with the one you anointed. You tore up the promise you made to your servant. You stomped his crown in the mud. You blasted his home to kingdom come. Reduced his seat to a pile of rubble pickled clean but wayfaring strangers, a joke to all the neighbors. You declared a holiday for all his enemies and they're celebrating for all their worth. Angry, you opposed him in a battle, refused to fight on his side. You robbed him of his splendor and humiliated the warrior, ground his kingly honor in the dirt. You took the best years of his life and left him in potent ruin husk. How long do we put up with this, God? Are you gone for good? Will you hold this grudge forever? Remember my sorrow and how short life is. Did you create men and women for nothing but this? We'll see unalive soon enough. Everyone does, and there's no back door out of hell. So where is the love you're so famous for, Lord? What happened to your promise to David? Take a good look at your servant, dear Lord. I'm the butt of all jokes. I'm the butt of the jokes of all nations, the taunting jokes of your enemies, God, as the dog steps on your dear anointed. Blessed be God forever and always. Oh yes, yes. Okay, so what y'all saying in here? Yep, I read it. Okay. Jake, can you go directly to the second covenant, which defies the rest? She healed people like she said. If you answer the reason you were. My apologies. I'm very passionate. Me too. I'm very passionate about the truth as well. On revenge, I am too. But I'm in my learning stage. Cause one thing about it, we gotta unlearn what we learned when we grew up. We really didn't learn nothing, and if we did, it wasn't the truth, or it was halfway the truth. They only read one portion. When I went to church, only thing I can remember was John 3:16, which is for God so loved the world he gave his only begotten son. That is the only verse I remember. Anything else that we were taught, and all that stuff, like you supposed to go to church, you supposed to tithe and stuff like that. That's why I'm taking, accountability and trying to do things different because I'm not of this world. I don't want to be like the people of the world. I want to be different. I want to learn the Bible. I want to learn the ups and downs. I want to know. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm very passionate as well. So I really appreciate that. So yeah, like I said, we can all get an understanding. We can agree to disagree. This is what this channel, this live is about. Like so we can learn from each other. Like who else do we have? If we can't learn from each other, like what else that we got? Look at the world that we living in. With the little president, all these distractions and stuff like that. I just want to learn. That's all. Okay. Jesus told us to keep, even non-believers consider everyone. Yeah, that's all well and good. There is no second covenant. What does that have to do with prophecy? Say there is no second covenant. And not to make one closure for unbelief the Messiah was Jesus. The Messiah means Savior. Lord, in God's vision, do you are your own self? Inside of us. Yep. The kingdom of heaven is found inside of us. That's what the book says. All the prophecies concerning the Messiah in the Old Testament was fulfilled. second covenant to witness and purpose. Oh yeah, I read that. Daniel the second 44. Scriptures show that it is an actual kingdom beside the world's problem. That's what Jesus said to pray for it to come to Matthew 6:10. Matthew is the New Testament second covenant not valid in this conversation since it's been consistent in the first place. I respect your belief. I believe in Jesus and that he was the Christ and the Messiah. So remember a second covenant when you clearly read just a moment ago that there is a single covenant never to be replaced. Fun fact, the word, but in the English language negates what you just said. I agree to the context is extremely important. I like to look at the Bible topic by topic. It makes it easier to understand what I'm saying in such an emergency. That's emergency service. Right. Yes. Right. I like how you said that revenge. Right. What I'm saying is such an emergency. There's an emergency sirens going off. Think about it. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get y'all about to make me cry, cause like this is what I've been trying to do. Like I be trying to get people to come in my chat so we can really get an understanding. And like I said, we can get on here and agree or disagree. If everybody break everything down like you and Jake, revenge you and Jake are doing, then we all can get a better understanding. We don't have to fight each other. We don't have to be mean to each other. We can agree to disagree. That's what I made this channel for. That's why I said I'm just here to pray because I want to learn. I really crave for learning. Like I do not like the evil in this world or whatever, and I just want to learn. And if any way that we can learn and we can agree to disagree and then we can come up with something, I'm with it all the way, guys. That's why I say, when y'all come in here, let's talk. We grown. Let's talk. We know we're going to get trolls. We know that's automatic. But at the end of the day, I want to get down to the nitty gritty. Like, it's time. Like, look at how the world is going. It's time. It's time for us to stop playing. And we need to know what's going on. We probably can't never be prepared for what's ahead of us, but at least we'll have the knowledge or whatever. I'm to the point where I'm getting, stuff for emergency because we don't even know, and I don't even know if me getting stuff for how the world going, if it's even gonna help. But I'm gonna try to do what I gotta do. But I'm about to go to the store, y'all. So I can pick back up on this conversation. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I'm a little bit sleepy now because I've been traveling. I just came from Georgia. But if y'all want to continue this conversation, we can do that. Y'all just give me a time that y'all want me to go live. And then I can do that. Check out Daniel 2, chapter 244, and check out the reference scripture. It shows what God kingdom is and what it would do for us. Also compared to why Jesus is king. Okay, I think I had read that verse before, but I will definitely read it, Jake. I thank y'all so much for the knowledge. I thank y'all for the conversations that y'all had here. I thank y'all for engaging and put me on game because, like I said, I'm learning. I'm learning, like being on this spiritual journey. I'm learning the Bible. I'm learning discernment, learning, what to look at and with things in life, and you always gotta be observant, be obedient, because obedient is better than sacrifice. But I just really want to understand this Bible, and if y'all need to break it down to me in what people might say stupid, break it down to me as plain as you can, so that way I can get an understanding because I don't know. So I'm only going by what I read and what I think it is. So but like I said, it's not a right or wrong answer. It's just an answer. But make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. Once I get monetized, I'm going to bless you guys. It's not about me at all. It's not about me. It's about blessing y'all, in hopes that y'all learn something from this channel and we can just all come together and stop hating one another we need to stick together. I don't care what race you is. I think we all need to stick together because now it seems like government against the people. So we got to be able to help one another, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm willing to help anybody if I got it. Even the people that don't like me or whatever. It is what it is. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I will be checking out that scripture. But I'm about to go to Walmart, come back to the house, probably eat me something and rest. Cause like I said, I've been out of town, back and forth to Georgia, state to state, and I'm just getting home, and I'm tired. Which I need to stop saying I'm tired, cause whatever you speak, that's what it's gonna be. But like I said, I appreciate y'all for being in here. Thank y'all for thumbing up the live. And everybody, just make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. Once I get to 1K, I'm doing a giveaway. And once I get monetized, I will be doing another giveaway as well. But I thank y'all so much for tuning in. I don't care if I don't know you. I just met you. I love you all. And thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for teaching me today. Excuse me. We learned something today. So, y'all have a good day, y'all. See y'all. And thank y'all so much. Bye.